Things I wish I knew about the island before moving there. I'm not a good person to ask this question because I did a lot of research and I had friends that went there and I went to all the lectures and all the online things and I kind of already knew what to expect going into it. But these are my tips for when you are moving there, things that you can do on the island or before you get there to kind of acclimate yourself. Set aside time to figure things out. What I mean by that is don't be afraid to get there a little bit early. Don't be afraid to take your own time during orientation week with your parents or your family or your significant other to go around the island. That's what I did. During my orientation week, I spent the majority of the free time with my family and we drove around the island and kind of saw things for ourselves. And I'm very, very glad that I did that because I got to practice driving. I got to practice driving my own car around the island, parking at certain places, figuring out where I would usually go and what grocery stores to go to and what they have. And it was so nice for me to take. I mean, I obviously did all the orientation things with the orientation group and whatnot, but like some days they would go to a beach that I didn't want to go to, and my family wanted to go to a beach closer to where I lived, and I took that opportunity instead because I knew what I did and didn't want to do. And I knew that I wanted to figure things out before school started, so I wasn't like figuring everything out on my own. I wanted to take advantage of my family being there and being with me, for the safety aspect of me being like, hey, I'm a new person in a new place and I have no clue what I'm doing. Honestly, go to all the grocery stores. Go to every single solitary grocery store. Go to the one by school. Go to the Rams in Bird Rock. Go to the Rams over by the Marriott. Go to all the grocery stores. See what kind of stuff they have. Look at the prices of things. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like you'll recognize it when you do it. Like all the stores kind of carry different things and they kind of carry to different groups of people. The one across from the Marriott is an express, so it really caters to the people staying in the hotel. The one next to the school has a lot more like American things, and I feel like it's bigger and caters a lot more to like what students are constantly having to need. And then like the one in Bird Rock has like a big produce section and like whatever. And then there's a brand new one that's like a bougie Rams that has like a butcher and stuff. So like they all kind of have different things. And I recommend going to all of them. Just go in there, figure out what's what. Anytime that I want to make chicken noodle soup, I have to go to 3 different grocery stores. Okay. Some of them have the noodles, some of them have the chicken breast, some of them have the shredded carrots, some of them have the celery. I have not once tried to make chicken noodle soup and not had to go to at least 2 grocery stores. You need to be prepared for that. And please keep in mind that they do not carry like the plastic bags anymore. So bring your own reusable bags. They do have reusable bags at the store and you have to pay for them like when you check out. Just bring your own reusable bags and bring them every time. Make it easier on yourself. If you get a car, make note of where the gas stations are, make note of how much it costs, make note of how much it costs to fill your tank up all the way, and make note of how long the tank usually lasts you. For me, it usually costs, when we're not at war, like 40 US to fill up my tank, and it lasts me like 3 weeks. Lately, it's been way more expensive than that, but it still lasts me 3 weeks. Explore with your friends. Go to the different beaches, go to the different pools, learn where the hotels are, learn what the rules are. Some of them are very strict about students coming in. Learn what beaches you can and can't park on and can and can't do, whatever. It's less about like a knowing thing and more about, am I comfortable doing this? Am I comfortable driving to this place? Do I know where this place is? Do I know where to park? Would I go here by myself? Do I need one person? Do I need a group of people? It's about the comfort of things. Try different restaurants, with your friends, order different food. They have 869 to go, which is like a website and you can go and pick up your food, you can have them deliver it to you. And they also have the Carib Eats app, which is like Uber Eats kind of, but on the island. And they can deliver it to you as well, and it'll show you like the list of places that are open and like the things that you can get off the menu and blah 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 blah. We all know how to order food. Okay, so 869 to go and Carib Eats app. Go to different study spots. There are a lot of cool hipstery breakfast places and cafes and bakeries and stuff. There's the coffee shop in Frigate, there's Amory in Frigate, there is like the Marriott Hotel, which is where I like to study a lot. Don't be afraid to ask. If you don't know where to go, if you don't know where something is, ask. People are walking down the street, stop them and ask. Now, when I say that, I don't mean it's 1 o'clock in the morning and you're walking by yourself on some really dark road and there's one random man. Okay, use your common sense. Let's not do that. I'm talking if you and a group of friends are trying to figure out where to park at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and there's somebody walking down the side of the street, roll down the window and ask. Everyone is so nice. Everyone is very welcoming. But use common sense, safety first. Don't do anything too crazy. Okay? But don't be afraid to ask. Social media can be your friend. I have seen so many ads for like cool new restaurants or cool new hangout spots or cool new bars and stuff on social media. I've even seen like hotel deals and Airbnb deals that I'll screenshot and send to my friends. Whenever I see a cool place, I follow it. That's how I found out about like the cool Pilates thing that I do. Things are constantly changing, constantly evolving. There are new things opening up. There are cool things to do in Nevis, the sister island. Use social media to your advantage and do some research. When you walk into somewhere, say good morning, say good afternoon, and say good night. They'll talk to you about this during orientation week, but it is a thing. Everyone says good morning or good afternoon or good night when they walk into a restaurant or a doctor's office or anywhere. So say it. I hope all of that made sense. And if any of it didn't make sense, obviously feel free to ask because one of the rules was don't be afraid to ask. And I am here and I am willing to answer any questions that you have. So good luck. If you're moving on the island, you'll probably see me because it is a small island and everybody knows everybody and everybody sees everybody and everybody says, hey.